All right. Hello and good morning, Shelly. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. I want to go ahead and just jump right into our interview here. So, if you don't mind, tell me a little bit about yourself and your professional experience.
Sure. I've been in Florida 21 years and kind of started out in the insurance industry, which led me to working with insurance adjusters. And I spent about 6 years scheduling them out to go to homes to check for damage on homes. From there, I went into my bigger ones were like the restoration company where I did coordinating scheduling of in-house contractors. And from there, I went to project coordinating and commercial roofing. Um, so I've done a lot of like scheduling and coordinating kind of thing. I worked at Cornell University for 6 years in New York. So I've done reception phones. I've even done retail a little bit, weekends and nights. So I've had the in-person contact. But I really enjoy working with like contractor type people.
That's amazing. And thank you for giving me that introduction to your background. That
Mhm.
was great. Now, you worked in a wide variety of industries. You said it best, right? From retail all the way down to, the real estate industry, all the way down to the construction industry. So you're very adaptable I can see in your resume and as you've explained. So
Mhm.
thank you again for sharing that. I see your most recent role was as a office assistant with a real estate company or a real estate firm. Tell me a little bit about what your day-to-day looked like there.
I did reception phones, mail processing, which that was another thing I did for a long time as I ran a mailroom. What else did I do? DocuSigns for the president, scanning, faxing, a little bit of coordinating of like luncheons and stuff like that. So
Amazing.
most of it, yeah.
Yeah, and thank you. It sounds kind of like a support to the office. I mean, it was an office assistant role, so being a support to the team.
Yep.
Awesome stuff there. Now, you also worked as a project coordinator over at North American Roofing, reconstruction coordinator at Master Restoration, which that's kind of your construction experience and more blue collar experience there. So again, wide variety of experience. Um,
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about some systems that you have used in your previous roles.
Oh geez. Word, Excel, Outlook, um, Bluebeam, Canva, uh, let's see, Salesforce.
Mhm.
I, you name it, I've done it. And I
Uh,
used to do software support, so I kind of catch on quick to systems. So CRM systems, contractor connection. There's a lot of.
yeah, no worries. You don't have to name them all. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now, I can only assume you've also used Excel,
Mhm,
spreadsheets, and
mhm.
how proficient are you with that?
Um, I don't work with, I haven't worked with formulas a lot, but generally I've used it daily, mostly for the organization part of the coordinating with schedules and stuff like that. I'll either use Outlook Calendar, but I also like to use Excel to kind of keep it all organized. Um,
Absolutely.
Sorting, filtering, stuff like that. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that sounds great. You mentioned a little bit about organization and kind of having your spreadsheet help you with the organization. What are some other ways that really helps you remain organized throughout your day to day? Because I can only assume, for example, at your most recent role as an office assistant, you had to multitask and kind of cater to a few different duties. So, how are you able to organize yourself throughout the day with prioritizing as well?
A lot of it was Outlook Calendar, just putting the calendar in there every time there was something coming up to keep track of it and having it alert me. But I'm also very like OCD and organized, so that kind of helps. It's rare that I forget to do something because I either have it on a notepad or an Excel or calendar. It won't be missed.
Absolutely. I'm the same. I kind of have my tasks all over the place. So spreadsheets, journal post-its, but it'll get done eventually.
Mhm.
Um, Now, as far as the actual start date that you're looking to start, how soon are you looking to start with the new company?
Tomorrow.
As soon as possible. That sounds great to me. And when we think about the ideal role, what does that look like for you?
Um, Definitely like to keep busy. I don't mind breaks, but I don't know if it's a New Yorker in me, but I'm not like the last company. I average me and I want to maybe 20, 30 minutes total worth of work a day. And I would just go insane. I can't do nothing. Which is why they kind of eliminated the role and they moved out of the area. And so that's a big thing, is keeping busy.
Yeah.
And also another thing I like is to be able to ask questions. If I'm learning something, I want to get it right the first time.
Right.
I'm good at taking notes, but I don't want to be just thrown in and I have to guess and get it wrong. I'd rather do it correctly and have someone that I can talk to about that if I have a question.
Yeah, I agree. I think training is core, and having that support is definitely something that's valuable. So thank you for sharing that with me. Shelly, I want to go ahead and just wrap up this interview, and thank you for the time that you spent with me this morning. If you don't mind, stay in the line with me very quickly. I just want to chat with you.
Okay.
Thank you.